guys, starting the evening off with a Spark order, a good one, and it's both houses for the drop-off, which is always nice. $22.60 for 4.2 miles. And we're gonna go check in. When I pulled in, there was just a few cars. Hopefully it won't take them too long to load me up. One of the houses does have a thing of water, of course, and I think some other drinks and whatnot, but they're both houses, should be straightforward, easy, and the miles are reasonable. So we're gonna go check in and get loaded up. All right, guys, I am loaded up. Literally when I pulled into my spot, marked my spot, they were right out here. So I got loaded up pretty quick. You can see the big order in the back. It's kind of poking up. The second one looks like some dog treats and just minimal stuff. So it should be a pretty easy, straightforward drop off. The only thing that I didn't catch, the one in the back, my back trunk, they have the big water thing and some other drinks, but there was a big watermelon in there. I haven't delivered a watermelon yet, but should be easy. It's a house, so it should be pretty straightforward. Let me know what the biggest thing you have ever delivered. I'd have to say for me, it's just been a ton of drinks like the waters and sodas, and it was to the 3rd floor of an apartment. And thankfully at that time I had my husband with me. Yeah, it was a workout trying to get all of that stuff up there. He was able to stack everything and help me out, but I'd have to say that's probably the biggest thing. I know some of you guys had said TVs and dressers and stuff like that. Let me know what the biggest thing you have delivered is. So the first customer is, let me hit navigation, I didn't even hit that yet. 7 minutes, 1.8 miles, we're on our way. All right, guys, orders dropped off, and of course when I get there and I'm trying to scan the barcode, my phone like freezes up, so I had to close out of the app. All is good. Obviously the orders dropped off. They did have a note in there to drop off at their door next to their garage, which I did, so we're all good there. Next customer, 8 minutes, 2.7 miles, we're on our way. All right, guys, last Spark orders dropped off. All went smooth. There was quite a few little trips up to the door, but I did back my trunk up to where their front door was. There was cars in the driveway, but I backed it up in front because they're kind of in a cul-de-sac, so it just worked out perfect. So there were short trips up to their front door, went super smooth. So after I dropped that off, I did have a couple declines, which was odd. Both of them were for $4.01. One was for McDonald's, 4.5 miles, and then the other one was for Popeye, 6.4 miles. Interesting that they were both $4.01. So after a bit, Spark came through, a reasonable offer, $26.99 for 7.8 miles. Have you guys noticed that you guys have been getting a little bit more Spark orders with the weather being nice and more reasonably priced? Let me know. I feel like it was a little bit slower in winter, or the offers just weren't that reasonable. I feel like I'm seeing more reasonable offers. Let me know your thoughts if you're a Spark driver. So of course this order for Spark is a 45 after the hour pickup, so I got a little bit of time. Ubereats came through with a really good offer. One you don't even got to think twice about, $10.50 for 1.6 miles. So I accepted, and of course I'm all excited about it, and the offer disappears. It says, oops, there's an error, or there was an issue, whatever it says, and I was so bummed out because it was such a good one. And I'm thinking, gosh, why the heck does that happen? It happens sometimes. It seems like it always happens to the good ones, but then again, we're accepting the good ones, right? So it's gonna happen to the good ones. And then literally a few seconds later, they send me what seems to be the same offer, but it's actually a different location from what they're showing on the map. $10.50 for 2.1 miles, so a little bit higher miles, but not bad at all. I am here right now, so we're gonna go check on the order. Hopefully it's ready. We'll be able to get it dropped off in time and then head over and get my Walmart Spark order. We're heading in. Is it yours? Okay. Drew C with Uber Eats.
Just give 1 second. I'm writing this. No, Baba. No, Baba. No.
Okay, thank you. Order was ready. Customers 6 minutes, 2.1 miles. We're on our way. All right, guys, smooth drop off for the most part, except these particular apartment complexes. I know that the pinpoint majority of the time is not going to take me to the building. So it's usually close. You just kind of got to drive around and pay attention to like the street name. Make sure you're on the right street. Found it. It was literally around the corner of where the pinpoint was. So it's dropped off. We're heading to Walmart to go get the Spark orders. All right, guys, I am loaded up. So the litter, you know, you accept it. The pay looks good. The miles looks good. I seen litter. It's actually 3 big things of litter to an apartment. And of course, it's to one of my least favorite apartment complexes. And it's to the 2nd floor. And there is a code that's required. We're going to get her done. The only concern is that I'm thinking is some of these apartment complexes, you have to walk down the hallway for a bit until you find the apartment. I am crossing my fingers that is not the case with this litter. I'm hoping that I can get to the right entrance, go up a set of stairs, and get this litter dropped off. Their apartment is close to the entrance to this place. This is not my type of order. However, this offer does pay good as long as the tip comes through. So the litter delivery to the apartment, to the 2nd floor, 3 of them, is 5 minutes, 1.8 miles. We're going to get her done, and we're going to get a workout in. We're just going to get her done. The next order is sodas. That's to a house. Those are usually pretty straightforward, as I say. We're going to get it done, and we're heading to the apartment right now. All right, guys, here is 2 of the cat litters, and these things are pretty heavy. 35 pounds each. I got to go to the door, put in a code, and like I said, hopefully the apartment is not deep in there. These could be worse, okay? It gets you to thinking, and yes, I probably should have a wagon, but I don't run into these very often. That's why I don't have a wagon. We're gonna see how this goes, but yeah, I'm gonna try to carry 2 and get her done. We're heading to the door. All right, guys, quick update. So I go to the door, the back entrance, because there's barely any parking. I'm trying to get close to the door because these things are heavy. And you can't get entrance at the back of the lot. You have to have a keypad. And then I'm looking at the customer's notes, and she says you have to go through the front door. This order is not an ideal order at all. This is very time consuming. So now I have to walk 35 pounds of cat litter to that door. If I had a wagon, yes, that would come in handy. I guess I'm paying the price for not having a wagon. Like I said, I don't get these orders very often, or I avoid these orders because they're just not worth it. And usually the heavy stuff goes to the apartments to the 2nd or 3rd floor, which, you know, if the tip got taken from this, I would not be happy at all. I will keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go try to get in. If I keep having trouble or there's obstacles, then we're gonna have to go to plan B. We're gonna go check out this front door. Going back for the 3rd one, so they're by the door. All right, all 3 litters. Now let's try to get in. Please press enter.
Hello?
A Walmart delivery?
Thank you. I'll let you in.
Okay. All right, we are in. All right, guys. Let's see if there's even an elevator. Aha. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And to the second floor. Whoa, have you guys dealt with anything like this? This is, of course, when you're wishing, or I'm wishing, I had a wagon, but I don't. And then I pay the price. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and to the second floor. Okay, it's a quick rest. All right, last cat litter. All right, guys, that was, I'm gonna have to say, my worst Spark delivery. Time consuming. I'm late to my second drop off. I was supposed to have that delivered probably like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, would a cart have helped? Absolutely, it would have helped. I did originally go to the back entrance because there's not a lot of parking up front. I had to park like at the back, and I'm lucky to even have this spot by the front entrance. And then getting in was fine. The customer answered, buzzed me in. It was just, I don't have a cart. I probably should have paid more better attention that it was 3 cat litters. I thought it was 1. And yeah, I paid the price. And of course, when you pay the price, you ain't gonna do it again unless you're not paying attention. Yeah, hopefully the tips come through. I haven't had any issues with the tips at all lately coming through with Spark, so hopefully all will go well. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, let's go get this next order dropped off, which is a house. I love houses because of this type of issue, especially when it's a lot of heavy things, and apartments tend to order lots of heavy things, especially when they're on the 2nd or 3rd floor. So yeah, a cart definitely comes in handy for these type of situations for apartments. Again, I try to avoid bigger items to apartment complexes if I can, because of situations like this. Anyways, let's go get this customer's order dropped off. I did message him that I'm on my way. 13 minutes, 6 miles. Let's go get her done. Hi there, how's it going? Got a few more sodas for you. There's that. Yeah, I'll just set these here for you and go grab the other ones. Photo of this, they usually want me to take a photo. Have a good night. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you. Have a good night. All right, guys, last orders dropped off. Customer was standing by the door, and I handed him the last item of his drinks, and he surprised me with this, some chocolate, which I absolutely love chocolate, and $10. That would make any driver's night, especially after the last drop off. 105 pounds of litter. Let me know what the biggest or craziest thing you have delivered, but these little things like this do make our nights when somebody shows some appreciation, some candy or cash. Of course, we love cash, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. Always appreciate you guys riding along. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.